Rent versus buy, the age-old real estate debate. Our next guest says, unequivocally, buy. Rapid Realty CEO Anthony Lolli is back. Anthony, welcome back.
Thank you.
All right. You are, of course, grinding your own axe because you sell houses, don't you? So, of course, you're going to say buy them. Okay, step back a second, be objective. Make the case that in a major metropolitan area in America today, it is better to buy than rent. Go.
Well, I can tell you from firsthand experience. I mean, the backbone of my company was actually rentals. We'd had to shift gears towards sales now because of the asking price of the rents. People say, why am I going to spend this much money on rent when I can own?
So rent went up, and that made buying more attractive because interest rates are way, way down there, and that makes your monthly costs very low. It's a simple math equation to you guys.
Absolutely. I mean, buying is a forced way to save also.
But mostly, much of the buying, if I'm not mistaken, at the moment is done by professional investors. They're buying, okay, they're doing the buying,
yes,
but they're renting it out. Isn't that the case?
That is the case. Institutional investors are actually disenchanting buyers because they're outbidding them. A traditional buyer, after the third time you get outbid, you go back to renting.
So why isn't the little guy, I mean the person who's just forming a household, the first-time buyer, why are they not in this market?
Well, it's a lack of inventory. When you don't have selection, you don't have choice. There's more variety in renting right now. But when you do get that gem, you jump on it.
Are you serious? No, go ahead, Joe.
But there still is, though, the American public is still resistant, though, to buying. I mean, they are still definitely afraid of having that commitment. They don't mind paying a little extra in rent, knowing if all hell breaks loose, I'm not obligated to something that could sink like a rock.
Have they got the money?
That's the thing.
Have they got the money to do it?
There's no incentive to save money right now. And the people that are not incentivized to buy are the buy-and flippers. People that want to buy and sell within 3 years, it doesn't make sense. But if you're going to buy and hold for 7 years, then it absolutely does make sense.
What kind of house, what square footage is going best at this moment?
Oh, anything that's above 2,000 square feet. 2,000 to 2,500 square feet.
That's the classic single-family home, three bedrooms, two-car garage, landscaping, and all the rest of it.
Yes. So are you concluding that the housing market is indeed on the track to recovery?
Absolutely it is. Definitely. There's no question about it.
But how do you get these buyers? We just got the home sales last week, right? Existing home sales, first-time buyers, 30%. A year ago, it was 32%. That needle is not moving at all. How do you move that needle?
Well, you have to incentivize sellers. Right now, there's a lot of people underwater, so that doesn't make sense for them to sell. But the fact is, if you put your house on the market, it'll take you sometimes days, up to 4 months to sell, which is actually interesting.
You're doing well because you've got a very expensive watch. I'm not going to ask you to show it to the audience, but I know, ladies and gentlemen, this is bling and a half right here, and it's very expensive. So I take it your business is booming?
Yes, we actually expanded to now 61 locations, so we're very excited.
61?
61.
Do you run the whole show?
Yes.
That's a cheap watch for a guy like you. Anthony Lolli, everybody. Anthony Lolli, everybody. Is that correct?
Lolli like lollipop.
Anthony, thanks very much for joining us. We do appreciate it.